We are living in a world where people who were expected to do all the chasing simply stopped. More men are saying, I'd rather protect my peace than chase a relationship.
Being single as a man and only having to worry about yourself is very peaceful. Women are an expense. You have to provide for them and you have to take care of them. And in return, they don't do what they're supposed to do. They want to take, but they don't want to give. So it's better to stay single. And if you have one of those women who actually contributes to the relationship and you're happy with it, just make sure she doesn't make more money than you, because then she's going to resent you and leave your ass anyways. So you just can't win if you're in a relationship. The only way to win and be at peace and enjoy life is to be single as a man.
And then we have women who are genuinely frustrated that men are choosing peace, a private life, a drama free life instead of pursuing relationships.
All the men from my previous post saying that they have found peace by being alone and they're not trying to date because they just want peace. Are you trying to say that we don't bring peace to your life? I have to disagree. I do not think that if a woman that you so desired was available to you, you would choose peace over commitment, sex, good meals with conversation, and things like that. So I'm going to call your bluff because I don't think that's true. Calling your bluff, okay?
These men who are going around saying that they want peace, they do not create peaceful environments for women. So how are you going around saying you want peace? You're just an avoidant.
First.
You're an avoidant. You don't want conflict. You don't want to have to navigate conflict. You don't want to have to deal with other people's emotions. So you're going around saying you want peace. Create a peaceful environment and you'll be able to cultivate peace in that connection, no?
No, first, but then sometimes when we do create the peaceful environment, it's not good enough.
A man talk about something, I don't need a woman, I don't need this. But this is what he's left with when I'm not, when I'm gone. When it's time for me to pack it up, this is what he's left with. This is what he's left with, guys. But a man think he all this because he pays all the bills. This is what he's left with. This is what he's left with, guys. Decorations going out of the bathroom, empty bathroom. This is what he's left with. I'm gonna show you all of his things. This is all my things. I'm about to pack all this shit up too. This is what he's left with, guys. This is what he's left with. This is all his stuff. This is his whole life.
Then we have women who are of the arguments that when a man says he wants peace from his woman, what he really means is, I want a woman who would put up with my bad behavior.
When a man says he's looking for a woman who can give him peace, this is what he means. He means he wants a woman who can tolerate his dysfunction. A woman who can tolerate each and every bad behavior that comes from him. A woman that will not question him when he comes back at 6 a.m. in the morning. A woman that can tolerate him spending money recklessly and do not question. A woman who will shut up when he's cheating. A woman who will not fight him when he infects her with HIV. A woman who will not question him why he's still sleeping with other women while she's pregnant. A woman who will not call a family meeting on him because of his bad behavior. He wants a woman who will just sit and shut up. That is the definition of peace. When you find a man who's saying, oh, I am looking for peace, I want to know. He has a lot of women that can give him peace. He knows a lot of good women. He's not looking for a good woman. He wants a woman that can tolerate his bad behavior without complaining. He wants a woman that he will do anything and everything that he wants, and then he will come back home and find her there, not going anywhere. He wants a woman that will tolerate his cheating 100%, his side chicks, his baby mamas, kids from out, and do not question him.
The real question is, what do men mean when they say they want peace?
So to all the older guys out there who divorced their wives of 30, 40 years in search of peace, say you didn't leave her for anybody else, although, yeah, you thought the grass might be greener on the other side. So you left her because you wanted peace. Did you find it? Tell me. I'm just curious. I'm conducting research. So the 25% of men who leave their wives, otherwise 75% is the wives leaving their husbands. So did you find it? Did you find what you were looking for?
And the comments from the men are where the conversation gets really interesting. They had a lot to say, so let's read some of their responses. Now, our men are saying, I found peace. I would never marry again. It seems like it's not only women that give up when they've had a divorce. 13 years of peace and joy isn't worth. Turns out all I really needed was two good friends and a fishing boat. Oh wow. Instead of women. It cost me almost $500,000 by the time it was all over. Best money I have ever spent. Really though? Really? Really? Yes, actually, this is the right word. I found peace. I will most likely never be in a relationship again. I don't think the grass is greener elsewhere. I just cannot take it anymore. Men are fed up as well. Yes, I did. Nothing to do with grass being greener. I just got to the stage where I hated going home after 20 years. And yes, have no regrets. You only have one go at life. Why be unhappy for the half of it? I never left. 38 years, I wake up in misery. I go to bed miserable, and I am miserable in between. Yep, and it was worth every penny. Anyways, to conclude, all I'd have to say is if peace means don't hold me accountable as a man, then that's very, very unhealthy. But if it means mutual respect, yes, or maybe fewer unnecessary fights, like some fights that women can ignore, then I actually don't think that it's an unreasonable desire for men. But let me know your honest thoughts in the comment section. What do you think these men mean when they say they want peace? I'd love to know what you think in the comments as usual. And that brings me to the end of my video. Thank you all so much for sticking with me to the end of this video. Please do well to like this video, subscribe to my channel if you like what I do, and I'll see you all in another one. Okay, bye.